Hey Linux explorers, welcome back to the OS series, the operating system. Today we will dive into the latest and the greatest for the Arch-based world, the Manjaro Linux 25.0.0, and it's looking slick and powerful with the stunning KDE Plasma desktop environment. Let's check out what this new release has to offer. Hello, good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another OS operating system. Today we're going to take a look into Manjaro operating system. I haven't been checking this out for the past 2 years, and of course, even though I am using the big Linux right now, it is based in Manjaro and Arch Linux operating system. But right now, let's try to check out the Manjaro Linux operating system by going to the website first. The website is manjaro.org, and Manjaro Linux empowering people and organization, taking the raw power and flexibility of the Arch Linux, making it more accessible for a greater audience. So the Manjaro Linux rolling release. Yes, it is just like my big Linux right now. It is a robust with rolling release experience with combination of the latest software for your enjoyment, development, and creative needs, as well as well-tested updates. So I haven't been using Manjaro Linux for a couple of years and even testing it. So right now, let's try to download the Manjaro OS. So their flagship desktop environment is actually 3 of this. You have to choose from Plasma, FXCE, and of course, the Genome. For me, I'll be using the Plasma. And of course, I only have these on right now with the Ed. I'll add the Manjaro KDE. Let's add that one. So let's wait to reach 100%. It's about 4.2 gigabytes of ISO file. So let's wait for that one to reach 100%. Okay, we have our ISO file already. So let's start our ISO by clicking the boxes. So I'll be using back to our boxes. It is lightweight. So let's add installed. So we have Manjaro KDE right here, and then add. I'll be using about like maybe 8, and then this one will be about like probably 50. Then create. Let's full screen this one so that you will not get confused. So we have options right here. I'll be using just the open source drivers so that we will not have some problems. It's just gonna work perfectly fine. Now this is the live boot. It will take time to load everything, so let's just wait. Okay, this is the live boot. We're still loading the files. So this is now their welcome app. So we'll talk about that welcome app in just a while. So let me close that one. I think this is their default wallpaper. We will try to install this in our virtual computer. Okay, let's click this one. The installation. So they're asking for what kind of language. So I'll be using English, American English, and then click next. If you're somewhere else, like for example, if you're in the Philippines, just click Manila for your time zone, and the dates and year and other units will be in the Philippines, and your language will be English Philippines. So you have this options too. You could like have it in the default. So I'm just gonna use Filipino. It will be still in English and Tagalog. So right now I click next, and I only have one virtual disk or one disk. So instead of like having a operating system, like if I have the Windows, it will be on the bottom right here, which is asking you for alongside installation. But for me, I'll just gonna be okay with the erase the whole disk or the whole storage space. With swap, I probably without no hibernate, that's BTFS. So either you have the option for the EXT4 or F2FS or XFS, but for me I'll be okay with the BTFS. Let's click this one. I don't want to have the inscription, so it will be okay if you have two disks or two storage space. If you have two SSD or HDD or NVMe, so you could like change your boot records right here. Probably for me, I'll just stick with the disk A. Okay, our primary disk right here in Linux is disk A. We don't have like primary disk C. That is no brainer. Okay, we use disk A for our primary, not C, because C is the third one. But here in Linux, we use primary as A. Okay, let's click next. So the computer is asking for what is the name of the computer. I'll be using my brand name as my name of my computer, and the password I'll just give it like 4 characters. For now, I'm okay with it. And if you have like safer, like if you want to be the admin, so you could also use this one. For me, I'll just use the same password for the admin and the user, because this is for testing only. If you are having multiple user, you could like add another for your admin account. For now, let's use just the admin and the user to be just one password. Let's click next. You have the options to put a LibreOffice or the free office, so it's up to you. Or you don't want to install it yet, you could also just click no Office Suite for now. We will demonstrate that one later when we install your favorite Office Suite. Okay, let's click next now. So now it is the summary of our information right here, from the location, like your time zone in the Philippines, your language, and your units and dates will be in the Philippines, your keyboards, and of course your disk will be erased everything, and it will be after like this one. You have a swap or the virtual disk. It is what we call sometimes the virtual memory. So this is the information. Your boot will be on the disk A. Partition will be BTRFS. And let's install this one. Click. Let's click install now. So they have also the information right here. It's gonna be like a information about what will be your operating system. Manjaro is a simple and elegant. So let's wait for it to reach 100%. Okay. Okay, so we are now in our last page of our installation. So we will try to restart our computer. So we will start our new system as loaded into our virtual machine, not from the ISO directly. The name is Manjaro Linux 25.0.0 zetar. Okay, so that's the code name. Let's try to restart our computer now. So we are now in our initial boot. It will take time. This is the first time we boot from a virtual machine. Oh, okay, that was fast. Okay, I didn't expect that one. So let me try to put my super secret password and then click enter. Okay, it began to recognize the resolution of our display. Alright, so we are greeted with this one, with the Manjaro Hello zetar 25.0.0. Welcome to Manjaro. Okay, so this is their welcome app. They have the documentation right here from the release information and the wiki. And they have the support for the forums and donate and the applications later. Okay, they also have the YouTube, Facebook, X, and Reddit. For the project involvement, development, and the mailing list, they have all those stuff right here. So let's try to check out the apps right here. So they have Vivaldi, Chromium, the Firefox, which is I prefer. They have also the Office suite right here. Free Office, LibreOffice, LibreOffice. Okay, this is the LibreOffice fresh and LibreOffice maintained still-ish. Probably this is the stable. And they have the OnlyOffice. I prefer the OnlyOffice. Let's try to click that one. And I don't need the PDF because I'll be using the OnlyOffice for editing. Maybe we'll try to install the video editor, which is the Canon Live. We'll try to install that one, plus the audio editor. Let's click that one too. I prefer that one, but if you like others like the shortcuts, the open shots, the PTV, it's up to you, or even the flow blade, it's really up to you. Oh yeah, how about the OBS? Let's try to install that one. Okay, so let's try to update our system, and it is asking for the password. I'll enter my super secret password and then click OK, and let's choose, and let's still choose, and let's still click choose, and let's click choose. Okay, and let's click apply, because we have a lot of like application that we checked for installation. That's how the welcome app helps you on navigating on your computer, so that you will start with all the stuff that you need. So let's wait to hit 100% and we will try to check out our computer. So okay, we already installed everything. Let me see if I missed something. I probably installed the G thumbnailers, like the Gwen viewer. Let me see if we have some Gwen viewer. Krita, do you want to install Krita? Well, it's up to you. This is much better compared to the GIMP. No offense with the GNU image manipulator program, but I prefer the Krita compared to the GIMP. I'll try to install another one, and of course don't forget to put your super secret password and then choose and apply. While it is also installing, let's try to click the package manager that we have a lot of, like the, oh, we only have one. Okay, for the update, let me enter our super secret password too, to have the update for our web browser at the same time. Okay, everything is already fine. Let me click the refresh. Okay, let's close this one. So that is our hello, which is the welcome app. And now let's try to proceed to our desktop user interface, the desktop UI. So as you can see, we have a clean desktop UI without any like icons. But of course, if you want to add icons, you could like add it. Okay, so this is the quick launch application. We have the Dolphin for our file manager, we have the console for our terminal, we have Firefox web browser, and of course the add, remove, install, update software app. And this is the start menu or the all apps. So all the application will be seen right here. Cool, right? And you have also the categories if you want to have the categorize. So we have different application right here in our start menu. Okay, and we also have this one on the other side, on the right side. We have the notification area, which is your software up to date, your desktop workspace. You also have the volume control right here, the brightness. I don't know if you could see it. Let's try to, let me try. No. Okay. Okay. It is able. Let's click able. Always off, it's up to you. Or always night, it's really up to you. Okay, you also have this one, the device that is connected. I think this is your ISO file, and you have the internet, which is, I'm using the virtual, so it is connected to my main computer right now. Plus of course your time and date. So the time in the Philippines right now, it's 8:23 p.m. in the evening. It is the 21st of April 2025, Lunes, Abril 21, 2025, alas 8:23 ng oras sa Maynila ng gabi. Okay. So let me see, that is your desktop UI. Let's try to check out the appearance. You could go right here in the system settings for your appearance. Quick setup of your appearance, or you could also go down right here into the appearance section. You have the wallpaper, you have the color themes and all those stuff, plus of course your font. But you could also go to the quick settings if you want the light or the dark. Okay, let's apply the dark. So that is the dark. So we have different types of dark colors right here, plus your wallpaper, global themes. Like if you want to have like the this one, oops, I'll just click apply. That is the breathe dark. Let's try to click. It will load. Okay, there it is. Or you could also use the breeze or the breeze dark. It's really up to you. Okay, slight changes for the global themes. And for the wallpaper, we have different wallpapers to choose from. Okay, I think this is a little bit like, yeah, this is the Foreland. I think we could like change that one too. So you have all of those stuff if you want to change. Okay, you could like change into like this. Let's click apply. See, or this one, the dark. It's really up to you, or just go right here. Or you could also go to the container folder. So you have this one. So container folder, I Okay, let me change that one as a wallpaper desktop. Okay, we could like change that one. See, awesome, right? Okay, let's go back to the default. Yeah, I think the default will be better. Okay, so that is the default wallpaper for the 2025 version of the Manjaro Linux. So let me see what is the next thing that we could like add. So let's go to the apps. So the application, you could click all application right here, or you could like categorize it. So we will try to see the development. They only have the text editor, the Kate. For the graphics, we have G-Thumb, Gwen Viewer, or the Gwen View, Ocular, and the scanner. They have also the help centers right here, plus the internet, which is you could connect your KDE Connect with your mobile device, and of course your web browser. For the multimedia, as you can see, we already installed the Audacity. For the audio editor, for music player, we have the Elsa. For VLC, for our multimedia, for different like videos and all those stuff. We also have the Canon Live for our video editor for the digital or the non-linear. And for our screen recording and streaming, we have the free and open source OBS, Open Broadcast Software Studio. For our Office, I prefer the Only Office. It is all-in-one Office suite. You don't need to install this different type of software. It's just only in one click. And of course, if you want to change it, if it's too bright, you could change it in too dark, like that one. That's it. So of course, just close this one. I just want to let you know. Let's go back to our system. Our system, we have the add, remove, and update software right here. We have the Dolphin for the file manager, the HTOP for our processing of our computer information, center at the same time, console, even the Manjaro welcome app called Manjaro Hello. We have the menu editor. Of course, let's click menu editor. So this is the menu editor. You could like change and select. Don't have any math, right, and science. Maybe we're just gonna install. Okay, let me close that one. And the last one is the utilities. This is where your settings and your utilities, you could see this one. Okay, so let's go to our software for the add, remove, and update. They forgot to put the update. So let's try to look for a software. So I click the icon magnifying glass for our search and go to the search bar. Look for something like, for example, I want to look for the, let me see, star maps. So we have different star maps right here. We have the K-star. I'm looking for something else, like maybe if there is a, yes, how about Stellarium? Okay, Stellarium, where is Stellarium? I think they have no Stellarium. Okay, so they don't have the Stellarium. If you want to have the interactive data visualization analyzing, you could use the LabPlots. You also have the FreeCAD if you want to have the 3D computer aided graphics design. Okay, so you could download this one. You don't need to pay. Okay, so the AutoCAD versus the FreeCAD, I use the FreeCAD actually. It is the same, all the same. Okay, let me see. How about in the games? Let's try to look for some games. You also have the old scrolling game shooter thing. Let me see. Okay, How about if we could like look for a spelling-ish game? Oh, we also have the 2048. Cool. Mahjong is also here. Hangman. Okay, I want to install the Hangman. Okay, let's enter again our super secret password and click enter. Apply. So this is the installation. Wow, it is already finished. Yeah, I think we have now games. Yeah, we have games already. Hangman. Let's try to play Hangman. Okay, let's minimize this one. Okay, configuration. Able sound, blah 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 blah. Okay, themes. Let's try to look for some desert or what? What kind of themes? Sea themes, winter theme, sea theme. Oh, okay. Download to get language. Okay, let's just play. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters. Do we have A? No. Do we have E? Yes, we have E. Do we have G? Oh my. Do we have I? Ooh. Do we have K? Oh my gosh, it is now getting taller. L. Ooh, okay. S. Ooh, okay. Oh, I think it is a sailboat. No. Is it? How about Eiffel Tower? No. Stanfield? Maybe. Oh. Sentinels? No. How about suit? No, this is not suit because we already have the T. So, squirrel. Okay. Squirrel. Okay, squirrel. Yay. Okay. So, 1 point. Okay. So, nice, right? So, if ever it is not here, let's close that one. We could also use the terminal, but if you're afraid of the terminal, you could also go to the website. Oh, do we have internet? Don't say we don't have internet. Okay, there you have it, FlatHub. So let's look for Stellarium. I prefer. Oh, there. Okay. So how to install? Of course, this one. Let's copy everything, or just click this one, and then use the terminal, and then copy paste, and then hit enter. Yes, we will try to install. Yes, we will try to continue. How about the up image? For example, we are looking for educational software right here. See, even the Stellarium is here. So you have both the FlatHub or the up image. Okay, let me see. Let's finish this at the same time. Maybe we'll try to download the software. Okay, try to download this one. In 3, 2, 1, click download. Which is which? Okay. Is it already finished? No, they're both downloading. Okay. So you have this one, the Flatpak, or you just download it and click this one. It will be just the same. When we finish, of course, just click the software and then right click for the properties, and it will be permitted as a program, and then click OK, then double click it, execute. Oh no, it's having some conflict between the two. Okay, I think it has complication with this installation. Sometimes I have this problem with the with this up image with your Manjaro. That's why sometimes I don't recommend the Manjaro. So it is also completed. That's why that's the reason why. So let me see if we have. Yes, we have Stellarium already. Let's click that one, and it's now opening. Alright, so we have our Oh, why is it we're facing south? Let's go to the north. Okay. So what is this? That is the Polaris, the North Star. Cool. We could also put some information right here. So let me click the information. We have location plus the... Oh, how about this one? Oh, yeah. How about let's put the grid. There it is, so that we could see. How about the constellation lines? Oh, there it is. We also have the names and the images. Oh, did I click the images? Oh, it's still loading. Oh, there it is. There you have it. The images just download. See, that is so cool. Ah, what is this? This is the zenith, the 90 degrees. Okay. Okay. Let me close this one. Turn off. Let's click this one. Turn it off. Right. So conclusion in this operating system. Well, for me, let's see the NeoFetch first. So conclusion on this Manjaro. Well, Manjaro is a little bit advanced, but a little bit friendly at the same time. Don't know if it is okay for the newcomer, but the installation is easy. It is not too hard. Feels like Windows, especially the Plasma desktop environment. And the user experience, well, it's a little bit okay compared to the big Linux. Big Linux is much user friendly. Regarding the Manjaro KDE Plasma, well, it is highly customizable. So I think this is for the user that already have knowledge in using the computer, like tinkering the computers. Like if you are a user that wanted to change something, like to customize. But for the newcomer to Linux, maybe, just maybe, okay? It is still friendly, but it is a little bit advanced at the same time, which means you need to have a little bit background on this one. And if you don't understand the whole thing scenario, you could always ask for information, the help desk. So that's how I see it, okay? If you want to take it a spin, give it a try. If you don't like it, you could like revert to your old operating system. And if you're challenging yourself, then I think Manjaro is one of your operating system. So how do you shut down? Of course, go to your start menu or the launcher. Then look for the name shutdown. You have also the button for the restart, hibernate, and sleep at the same time. Okay, let's click shutdown, and after 30 seconds it will be shutting down. Okay, I'm Blair saying bye for now and see you in the next adventure. That's the episode of our Manjaro 25.0.0. Until the next adventure. Ciao!